Hello and welcome. My name is Lynn, and I'd like to introduce you to a couple of new products that are hitting the Cat Scrappiness shop, and that is pearl powders. I have here gold and white gold, and the powders will also be available in silver, which I'll show you in a bit. I want to actually give you a brief glimpse at a couple of different techniques that you can use when playing with your pearl powders. They are fantastic to experiment with, and a little goes a long way. You get a lot in each of these pots. But as you can see here, I haven't put out too much, and I am going to use it as a paint. So to use it as a paint, all you have to do is just mix it with a little bit of water and then just paint directly onto your cardstock. The more you dilute the pearl powder, the more of the cardstock comes through. And because we're painting onto black here, that will almost look like a bit of shadow. Where if I use more pearl powders, and less water, then the gold will look brighter and a little bit more solid. So that's how you can kind of control where your highlights are and where your shadows are. And this panel here, I did clear stamp and heat emboss it in advance, but you can see how lovely that flower comes together, and I'll show you a final card at the end of this video. Another way to use your pearl powders is to create your own shimmer sprays. So here I've just got little spritzer bottles that I'm filling with distilled water and a couple of drops of a liquid watercolor. To each of these, I will add just a couple of scoops of the silver pearl powder. Silver is great because it won't impart a color necessarily, but look at all of that pearlescent shimmer and shine that you get. So you'll have the color of whatever watercolor liquid you want to use, and you'll also have that sheen and shine that the silver pearl powder will impart. And so really, really fun to kind of customize and just create. And you can mix these up in small or large quantities. If you're mixing a larger quantity and you're using it over multiple craft sessions, be sure to shake it up really well so that you mix up that pearl powder. And then you can just spritz some backgrounds. So definitely experiment and try that out. And here are a couple of finished cards featuring the backgrounds that I started.